don't think you want a set of testes.
No, I don't want the testes. I want the penis.
Well, the balls and the penis are completely different things.
Yeah, I don't want the balls. I just want the penis. I think I want the balls for a day.
The balls for a day to see how they clap when you're fucking hitting it?
No, just to get pregnant. Like I was explaining to you earlier.
Okay.
I just want to be able to get somebody pregnant. Not somebody, Katie. Get Katie pregnant.
Good save.
Yeah,
Good save.
Get Katie pregnant, and then once I get Katie pregnant, take the balls away so I don't sit on them or get fucking knocked in the nuts.
Yeah.
And then I just have a penis that I could feel, you know?
Yeah.
Wearing a penis that you can't feel is weird.
I bet.
You're like, God damn.
Well,
Katie acts like I can feel it. I can't feel it.
Almost like wearing a penis you can't feel is like when you're way too fucking wasted on fucking a lot of fucking uppers and booze. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah, no, I can't feel
It's
it.
like,
And
I
I'm
know
like,
it's in there
I
and
can't
it's
feel
warm,
it.
but not a lot of feeling going on.
Or you're feeling entirely too much.
Or way too much.
Yeah.
No,
or way too much.
when it falls out and she's like, ah, and I'm like, I can't feel it. You have to tell me if it's in or not. I can't feel it. Sucks.
No, it takes stroke game.
Well,
I
no,
got that,
it takes
but
actually
sometimes it just
for
falls
her.
out.
It takes actually having a penis.
Yeah, sometimes it just falls out, man.
Well, I'm talking. Well, so like I'm just saying, I
have to get a
appendage.
longer one to where I'm like, it won't fall out. You know?
But then you just fucking mistreating the reality of things. Most fucking dildos are not even close to what a fucking dick looked like or fucking.
I agree with you.
The
but
one
my
we
wife
bought
likes
is.
it, and that's it. Yeah, we did buy it. Me and Keith
No, it's not a
bought-
realistic penis. It's way bigger.
It is, yes. But Keith
I
goes,
was about to
yeah.
say,
All right,
good for
all right.
you.
No.
Like-
What did you say? I won't let my friend have a 6-inch.
I won't let a self-respecting friend of mine fucking
Yeah.
only have a 5-inch
No,
Or a
penis.
5-inch penis, yeah. So I got an 8 one.
It's about average, but you got to understand those fucking strap-ons, bro. They be adding a little bit.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
dude.
5 inches. That's really fucking 3.5.
Hey, welcome to Your House Our Rules. I'm gonna take.
We are
Keith's job.
we are recording, and I actually don't know if we should or should stop it and start over because you did.
Dude, you can always edit it out, right?
No, we don't.
We're going straight shots on these new ones.
Yeah, screw that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Well, you did say something about uppers, so fucking. You want me to delete that?
I don't care. I didn't know we were rolling. Sometimes, like, if
Yeah,
you
no,
say,
I just-
hey, we're
Adderall's
rolling,
No.
like,
or Adderall's
I just went ahead and go for it.
well, that's fine. I don't.
This is a genuine conversation. Fucking. Usually your house our rules, but if you don't give a shit, we'll keep rolling.
Yeah, roll it. I've done uppers.
Oh hell yeah! Well,
Sitting
welcome.
here.
Welcome back. It's episode 70 of Your House, Our Rules. It's my birthday weekend. I'm just going to give a disclaimer right now. We're all pretty lit. So, just
Brother, remember the cameras over there.
you're not supposed to. You're breaking the fourth wall already, buddy. Fucking yeah.
Call me Deadpool for a
What are you
fucking
What are you doing over here, man? I'm looking at the levels of the mic to make sure that everything's going. See,
bad.
man, I got this down, bro. It's not my first rodeo.
Ooh, look at you, cowboy.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Fucking goddamn.
I'll calm down now.
Yeah, so we had Max back on the podcast. Fucking been a minute, and Bailey as usual. Whatever.
Oh,
Fucking,
fuck you.
Who
I haven't
gives
been
a-
on it so long.
Yeah, I know it's been a while for all of us. I got back into it a little bit the last couple weeks, but no, it's been a while for everyone. So hopefully we can get a little bit of momentum and just keep pushing them out. So.
Yeah.
I know Jeff's actually been like hitting me up to try and do it. He hit me up on like this Wednesday or some shit like that after we recorded one on Sunday. He was like, "You want to do a podcast?" I was like, we just did one 2 days ago. I was like, I know I'm supposed to do one with Bailey this week. I don't want to have like too many recorded and stuff like that.
Hey, you can only have so much backlog. You gotta have that little bit. But Jack, or I about said Jack.
Yeah.
Jeff.
They're all the
Jeff-
same person.
I agree.
Yeah.
But Jeff, me and him need to do a podcast with you guys too.
Yeah.
We haven't had a old fashioned.
I don't know.
Keith and Jeff and me.
Oh yeah, fucking Jeff just going off about conspiracy theory bullshit
Yeah.
and fucking us just being like, well, I mean, I can see some of it. Basically, fuck the Jews, but
Oh wow.
Well, my wife
that's-
is Jewish descent.
that's how Jeff goes though,
Hey,
bro.
That's another thing.
I didn't
I'm
know.
married now, guys. Married. So is Max.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Max
yeah,
and
dude.
I are married.
I forgot. It
I
hasn't
don't
been too
have
long.
my ring on because it fell off while I was doing dishes, and I didn't realize. I think it went down the drain, and Katie's mad. So
That's exactly what a cheater would say.
no, it's not my real ring. It's a rubber ring, but I don't know where it went.
Oh, well, where's your real ring?
My real ring. Well, I thought I had my rubber ring on, and I got into the car, and I went and was like, "Why do I feel naked? I don't have my ring on."
But where's your real ring? That's what I asked.
My real ring is in the. My real ring is on the sink in our little ring holder. So I'm good on that.
Oh, you got a ring holder?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Bougie.
married now. What? You ain't got a ring holder?
No, he doesn't take his ring off. That's like kind of the whole thing with marriage. There,
No,
Billy.
when you shower and stuff for a girl's ring, you got to take it off, or conditioner gets in and it gets gunky.
No, actually, I don't wear this much at all because, like, at work, I can't wear my ring.
But do you wear your rubber ring?
No.
Oh, no, you got to get a rubber ring.
Do you even have a rubber ring?
No.
I was about to say
I
because
just burped into the mic.
that's completely fine. Like I said, we're all fucked up. But rubber ring, like I've never heard of that before.
No, it's a rubber ring.
A lot of people like,
Yeah.
especially like in construction
Yeah.
or fucking like in
welding.
yeah,
welding.
like a lot
machinists.
of
They wear rubber rings. 'cause
So the
if you
ring
have to
doesn't get
cut
like
off-
clamped or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
rip your finger off.
Yeah, no, fucking that shit.
But no, I don't have one. Oh, fucking Pierce, my brother-in-law made this for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, out of like
I know
was it
what
elk
to tell
or
Allison
just deer?
to get you for
it's
Christmas.
deer antler.
Yeah,
And
deer
Oh,
antler.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had to
Hey,
make like
country.
3. Hey, if you see this, Pierce, shout out because he made like 3. Because Allison thought that a 13 would fit.
Yeah.
And then
And you
she
got
was-
like a fucking size 26 ring or whatever the fuck it is.
And then she said, "Oh well, his foot is a 14," so he made a 14.
His foot.
And yeah, my shoe size. You know, like that's like the
That
thing,
correlates.
Like, it's like a.
Come on, how many times have we made this joke?
Oh.
You know what they say about big hands? Micro penis.
I
All the
get-
appendages
I
are
get
related.
that,
No, but like there's like this. It's really like a lot of people do this. So like if your foot is a 9, you probably wear a 9 size ring.
what size ring do you wear?
15 and a half.
All right, so nothing to your foot size.
It's
Correct.
1.5 away.
But like it's kind
that's a
of
lot.
it's kind of like a judgment. Like I got Allison's based on her foot size and it fit her just fine.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I had to trick Katie to put on a ring sizer.
What size,
That probably wasn't very hard.
What size shoe
No.
does she wear?
7.
What size ring does she wear?
What size shoe does she wear?
Yeah.
She wears, I think, a 5.5.
What
She
size
wears a
ring?
4 in kids. Yeah, her foot's
Wait, it's
tiny.
smaller in kids?
Yeah,
W-
yeah, it's a 4 in kids.
Wow.
Oh no, I ain't got none
Yeah.
of them.
I haven't been able to fit in
what size
kids'
is it?
clothing for a while.
I think a 7. I think I'm an 8, which I guess I wear an 8.5 in shoes or a 9.
So like it's kind
So
of
it's
like one of
kinda
those
close.
guesses, but I just have big old meat hooks for hands and
Yeah.
No, I got Katie to try on a ring, or not on a ring, but a ring sizer, because I asked her to get some coins. I put the ring sizer in my truck, where the coins are.
who just fucking walks around with the ring sizer though?
Well, because I'm a woman, and that's just what happens.
Oh,
She
that-
didn't
Is it-
question
Wait,
it.
it's in
Women
the
just
purse.
walk around with
Yeah.
fucking ring sizers?
Well,
What the
so
fuck?
She bought me this necklace, this chain actually, and it came with a ring sizer. And so when she bought me this necklace, I was like, I'm just gonna put the ring sizer in my truck, and she saw me put it there, so it wasn't a big thing. And I asked her for some change out of my compartment, and she picked up the ring sizer and goes, I can't believe you still have this in here. And I was like, I do. I was like, what's your ring size even? Like, put it on.
Put it on.
And so she put it on, and that's how I got Katie's ring
It
sounds.
sounds like you got lucky.
I did.
You, got
Yeah.
real
You are
lucky.
correct,
Yeah, sounds like you got
but
lucky.
you got to know how to manipulate.
But at the same
that's
time-
one thing men don't know how to do. They don't know how to manipulate the woman's mind like a woman knows how to manipulate another woman's mind.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I mean, from a gender standpoint,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one could not.
Yeah, 'cause
But
y'all are
there's-
crazy.
There's a lot of.
I agree with you.
manipulative
We
men
are.
out there, and they're good at it.
Nah, not as good as a woman.
Well,
You met his dad?
No, I haven't. I've met his uncle though.
which one?
Frank.
Yeah, I think
nah,
Frank.
Nah, Frank's cool.
No. Was it your wife's uncle or your uncle? I think it was your uncle.
Or it depends. Who
It
you're
was
talking
probably
about.
Uncle Frank. at his wedding shower last year?
No, it was at a birthday party of yours and Chris's, I think.
It would have
walked
had to be
outside.
Frank. I can't
He
think
was
of any other
outside
uncle
in
that would
that
be.
garage in Chris's apartment or house.
The black guy?
Yeah.
No, it was Allison's dad.
Oh. Kevin.
Oh. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know who I meant.
Just being racist over there for no fucking reason.
That's not me being
No,
racist.
That's exactly what it
No,
is.
it's not.
Fucking, and you got us drinking this trans beer with fucking salt.
This is Drew. Anybody know Drew? Yeah.
He's
Drew
been
went
on a
out to get
podcast
us
before.
Beer. Drew
Wow.
went out to get us beer, grabbed us this. I don't think you've ever seen this drink on this podcast.
No, we've talked about it though.
Yeah,
because
I've talked about it. And
yeah, you
I'm
got
not
some
in
fucking
trouble.
you got some heat in there, fucking.
Look.
Because god damn it, you be a lesbian and you fucking support your fucking community. God
You
damn
know,
it,
I love trans people.
do you?
Yeah.
Because if we check the tape, it doesn't sound like it.
No, it does. And if you think about it logically, it does.
Mm.
I have a lot of trans friends.
See,
I have a lot of trans friends.
there it is.
Hey, you know what? Lizard
You're a
people,
closet. You're a closet transphobe. Yeah, go ahead and get into it, fucking. Because I'm interested. I wasn't able to look into it like I really wanted to or whatever. Because when you first said something about lizard people, I was like, oh, we're talking about the reptilian agenda.
Yeah, no,
and then you were like,
no.
oh, the reptilians have an agenda, Max.
Well, no, when I started talking about this, I brought it up as a podcast topic, and Keith was like, I love talking about the reptilian people.
Reptilian
And I was
agenda.
like, all right, well, what will make it less interesting to Keith is that it's not actually reptilian people. They are just worshipped a reptilian god.
Yeah.
So it was like this lizard guy who they worshipped. And Keith was like, that's not interesting. And I was like, well, what's interesting is there were...
She said lost
3
civilization. I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
There were 3 lost civilizations that were underground on the East Coast. And it's backed up by the Hopi tribe, which is this Indian tribe that this guy who discovered it, it was written in the LA Times in 1934. And I'm sorry I'm looking at my phone because this is a lot of information to memorize. But there was a LA Times article titled Lizard People's Catacomb City Hunted. So this engineer found this, he developed this machine that would look underground for like rocks and...
Like LiDAR and shit?
Yeah, like rocks and tunnels, like, you know...
Because I wonder if it's the same...
Geological...
No, it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called LiDAR, but they used it to map out, like, the Amazon jungles and found a bunch of...
probably not in 1934.
Well, it was, like, one of the first things of its time
shit.
to look up, like...
I thought she was talking about modern
geological-
day, to be fair. I thought they discovered this by doing this type of stuff.
They discovered the tunnels by doing this, but
Yeah, okay.
it was one of the first...
That's what I say, because if we're talking about that type of technology in
Yeah.
1934, that didn't exist, period.
No, it was they developed. He was the first to develop this thing that could look underground at the rocks, and look down into, like deep underground to find like hollow points basically.
Yeah. Also like a periscope of some sort.
Kind of. So, he looked underground and he started on this hill called Fort Mill Hill, and it was like this was when it was named Fort Mill Hill because of the Civil War. A battle took place on it, and so he was looking underground and he saw that there were these tunnels, and there was this one main like cavern in these tunnels that had a bunch of gold in it, and he was like, oh,
Did
fuck.
they go down there to discover that, or they just
Well,
see that?
well, no, he just saw on his thing, whatever he developed. He was like, oh,
Sounds like
fuck.
bull hickey.
Well, listen, so he found this thing, and that's what Keith was saying, that's not interesting. So he found this thing, and then he went to this tribe in L.A. and was like, it was the Hopi tribe, and he talked to the chief, and he was like, I found this, and, they want me to stop looking for these tunnels. The city of LA or whatever, wanted them to stop looking. And the Hopi tribe said, or the chief of the Hopi tribe said, there was 3 lost civilizations that were underground, and this is one of them. And we called them the lizard people. And they called them the lizard people because they worshiped this god that looked like a lizard. And so he looked up he found this tunnel, and he was like, what the fuck is this? And they stopped him from looking any further into the tunnels.
So they were actively trying to.
Yeah, they were like, no, you didn't find anything. You didn't. Okay.
Well,
so then,
do you know how old these fucking civilizations are?
Thousands of years.
Like
it's
10,000 years or whatever. Because if you go, there's a whole narrative with like the Graham Hancock. We've talked about it a lot. Fucking with the lost civilizations and stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure it was 6,000
years ago. Well, that wouldn't be around that time. From the
Hopi tribe, it's brought down through generations from the Hopi tribe.
Yeah.
So he finds this civilization. They tell him to stop. LA County or whatever tells him, stop looking at this. It's nothing.
Yeah.
So then this article was posted about him finding this, and everybody's like, oh my God, everybody freaks out about him finding these tunnels. So then they start talking about how, it's just us building the subway. Well, apparently the subway hadn't started, thinking modern times.
Mm-hmm.
The subway hadn't started construction until 10 years later. So they lied about the construction of the subway being what he found.
Yeah. Because they wanted to build a subway.
Yeah.
And it was probably like fucking archivology and stuff like that.
So they were like, oh no, that's just us building the subway. It's nothing like weird about us or him finding those tunnels. We were already building there.
Yeah.
So then, now, Elon Musk is trying to. This is a whole conspiracy theory. I'm not saying this is factual in any way.
But I'll let you.
I'm not saying it's factual.
Max is just over there being smug. I know.
I know. I see him.
I've been to LA. I know.
So the Elon Musk is now he's trying to build tunnels through underground LA for his Teslas to go.
Mm-hmm.
And they stopped his construction. And his main hub is really close to the Fort Mill Hill, where the guy was like, "There's tunnels already here." They stopped his construction. Why do you think they stopped his construction? Because there's tunnels already fucking there that they don't want anybody to know about.
Okay, so you're saying that this ancient civilization did that or whatever?
Yeah.
Because you were texting me about some shit that they had like advanced technology.
Yeah,
now, advanced doesn't
that
necessarily mean they had like fucking guns or anything like that, but for the time.
Yeah, this was also 1934.
Yeah.
But the Hopi tribe said that there were advanced civilizations when they built these tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows when the actual tunnels were built.
Yeah, and it's like how, and I guess also it's kind of like how the hell did they build these, like the pyramids type thing? They're like, how the hell did they do it?
Build them underground?
Yeah, probably with a shovel.
Well, probably, yeah.
I don't know. Got anything for the Max? I see Max over there cooking, bro. Fucking, I just see his fucking brain. Fucking.
Have you been to the underground tunnels? Are you Diddy?
No, I just put oil in my car. I just put it in my car.
I just put oil in my car.
Yeah. Well, there has to be a little bit more for me to believe something like that, because if it's a...
So you're just not even buying that this civilization existed at all?
No.
Hmm.
So, like... If I can drill through something and I have some type of periscope, some type of telescope, or, panoramic view.
Something that lets you visualize the cavern through.
How am I supposed to explore that?
Well, all right. So what this article, what this article says that I forgot to bring up is that they drilled 1,000 feet down. So
Who is they? Are we talking about for the subways, or are we talking about for?
No, this is the first article. So this is the LA Times article that was posted. That is that from 1936, I think is what it was. It says lizard people's catacomb city hunted. This was an actual article in the LA Times.
And Lucky Strikes were good for mothers too.
It says that
Back off the mic a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
You're coming in way hot right now.
I'm sorry. A pattern of catacombs and vaults forming the lost city that he plans to continue sending his shaft downward until he has reached depths of 1,000 feet before discontinuing the operation. So he descended it 1,000 feet before he was told stop, basically.
Okay, so this is what I can say. Like, maybe there are catacombs. Is it a lost civilization? I don't believe so.
Well, the lost civilization comes from the Hopi tribe, which has been there for however long.
But what I'm saying is, could there be tunnels somewhere and they don't want you to fuck with them? Yeah, sure. Why not? Did you explore them? No, you didn't. Are there tall tales of just about anything everywhere? Yes, there are. Am I going to believe that people can live underground for 6,000 years? It's just truly impossible.
Well, I don't know if they were living down there for 6,000 years. That's just how old they were.
That's just when they
like the civilization might have gone extinct 5,500 years ago.
Okay, so 5,500 years ago, the Olmec civilization was around, right?
Okay.
The mother civilization, right?
Mm-hmm.
The god in like those areas was Quetzalcoatl, right? That was like the Mexicas and the Aztecs, all that shit, right? It's a lizard god. It's a feathered serpent, right? That doesn't mean that people just went underground. You know what I mean? Like they're not. I mean. Well,
do you? Do you know?
That's in like Mexico and stuff. This isn't L.A.
See, if it was like 10,000 years ago,
but you know, like L.A., Texas, Arizona, California, all of that was Mexico. Mesoamerica extended all the way up into Texas. So not necessarily that it's the same civilization, but it is the same people that occupied that
area.
That area. You know what I mean? So like
you're breathing into the mic. It's coming up a lot, but
so like we could say that, you know, the Library of Alexandria, right? That was I don't know when they burnt it down, but they burnt it down in like 800 or some shit like that. But it stood for a very long time.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of who burnt that shit down. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know, like there are things that have been recorded and they're there, and you know it's not there anymore, but it is firmly known to the people that it was just there because people could do things. You know what I mean? But to believe just because somebody in 1934 saw some tunnels that there's lizard people is a bit much.
But why are the But the lizard people are not lizard
You're
people.
saying that you believe these other ones because there's actual physical evidence to fucking substantiate it. Yeah, and I don't know if there has been anything, but the entire article makes it, or that I haven't read, but the way it's being explained is that, to your point, it is being explored now.
No. Well, they stopped Elon. They stopped Elon from drilling tunnels.
You know, but
for his Tesla, they stopped him.
But
they didn't really give him a good reason on why they stopped him. He just
sometimes
like,
there are faults that are known to certain things. Like obviously, if there's tunnels down there, if these are natural tunnels, like if this is water going underneath the city and it has these caverns down there, because that happens, right? If you were to go through them, you could make certain parts of that real estate, however many meters, kilometers, or whatever, be faulty, and you could destroy all the things that are on top.
So another thing that I left out was like 10
You're leaving a lot of
years
shit out
later-
over here.
Huh?
You're leaving a lot of shit out over here. Fucking give us the full story, Bailey.
Well, I didn't
Shit.
mean to leave it out. I'm sorry. I'm drunk. So, one thing that I left out was like 10 years after that article was posted, because after that article was posted, people were like, "What the fuck?"
In 1944.
In like 1937 or whatever, 36, 37, 36.
Okay, so in 1947.
Yeah.
Okay.
They started. They demolished Fort Mill Hill, which was where the base hub for where he started like finding these tunnels was Fort Mill Hill. So they demolished the whole hill and basically made it just a tiny fucking mound because they put the LA freeway through it. Like,
Well, have you ever thought that maybe
that they're keeping secrets about why they demolished Fort Mill Hill?
No, hear me out. Like
It was a huge military fucking
this is
hill.
my theory, right? It doesn't mean anything, but I would believe more that during the gold rush, people
People were tunneling down there.
people were tunneling to try to find fucking gold.
Yeah.
And now it's an unstable place, and people don't want you to go into that
Yeah,
unstable place.
but this is the thing with every fucking conspiracy theory ever. It's a conspiracy theory for a reason. If
Yeah,
there's not enough evidence, and there's not enough evidence to really do
But
substantiate.
it's interesting.
And also, it is interesting. Yeah, no,
But I'm just saying, like, there's
that's
more
what's up.
logical reasons
Oh yeah, there is with everything.
than, you know.
Jeff on the last podcast was bringing up missing 411, and I was like, I feel like a decent amount of those are can be easily explained. It's just like just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that there's not a rational explanation behind it.
But it's like who's the guy that said the frogs are gay? What's that guy's name?
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Yeah, and the frogs are.
There
gay.
has been a certain amount of things that Alex Jones has said that has come true.
He brought it. He was talking about Epstein's Island like 10 years before it fucking got released.
No,
he's not.
I'm not saying.
I mean,
he's a
yes.
prophet. I'm just saying that he has done the research.
All
to
prophets
figure
are a
out
little bit
that
crazy,
some
bro.
Things are real. No, I'm not saying he's a prophet at all.
I am.
But I'm just saying that some of the things that he has probably done research on have been real.
He was the one
And
that brought
people called
Bohemian.
him crazy until they were proven actually real.
No.
So that's
He is
when
crazy.
That's when I agree. There are some things where I'm like, what the fuck?
No, he was talking about Epstein's Island, fucking Pizzagate.
Yeah, but
he
those
exposed
things
Bohemian.
are
He
real, bro.
brought Bohemian Grove to the mainstream or whatever.
Yeah, they're real.
Okay,
But he's also insane.
So we're not talking about like scientific theories. We're talking about like social theories.
I mean, in the aspect of Alex Jones, yes.
Okay, I don't know who the man is, so I can't speak on it.
You definitely know who he is. He's the one who turns the frog gay. He did the Kanye West interview where Kanye had like
That's
the mask on
another
and shit.
Fucking person I don't like.
Yeah, but
maybe I've stayed away from that.
no,
so.
I guarantee you'd know who Alex Jones is if we put him up. He is crazy. He does InfoWars, if you know what that is. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter, but that is the thing with every goddamn conspiracy that there is.
Yeah, but some of those are from fact.
Yeah.
Some of the
I also-
conspiracies are from fact, and some of them are fucking bullshit.
even if there are
But
these
whatever ones you choose to believe or not,
But
some of them come to light.
But a misconstrued fact is still not the truth. Just because you don't understand what it is doesn't mean that what you apply to it to understand it is the correct method.
Yes.
I agree.
yeah, true.
You know, so like it really doesn't matter. Like there's not enough information to know if it was this or that. But at the same on the same coin,
Even if there was, we still wouldn't understand.
but if there's not enough proof to prove that this is an ancient civilization with lizard people, then that's not true either. You know what I mean?
But again,
like,
the
sometimes
lizard
They're not
people
actual
thing,
lizard
Yeah,
people.
it's
No,
just
but
the
what
it's
I'm
just the
saying is
guy.
like we can come up with things for fun, for propaganda, for clicks, or for the love of just talking, but actuality and just like real scientific proof has nothing to do with what we think we know.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
I think we know a lot, but fucking
Yeah.
do we really know shit? Probably fucking not. Probably not whatsoever. But yeah. So done on the lizard people?
What do you guys think about the United Healthcare guy?
Well, I have United Healthcare. I don't know how that relates to
Did
anything.
the stocks go down?
It doesn't relate to lizard people. But
Actually, probably. Or maybe they went up. I don't know. That's actually a good question.
Cool. I have no idea.
I could look it up. I need to get my thing over here.
No, you're good, bro.
I bet they went down. The CEO of United Healthcare was killed. I bet they went down.
But you can
With the
also,
amount of
I could
people
see
that-
it going up because fucking maybe this was planned.
Well, I think it was planned too. I think the guy that they have in custody.
Die in an accident, it was planned.
Well, I think the guy that they have in custody is not the actual guy that killed him. I think he was about
Well,
to
it was
go,
definitely planned. Yeah, that
he was
yeah,
about to go into a fucking big meeting where he was probably going to release some shit that was not wanting to be released.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that the dude who was just a random dude that they are saying that didn't get a claim on whatever.
Actually, Jeff
I think it was somebody. I think it was planned by somebody higher up in our government. High up.
Donald Trump.
No, I think it was
Well,
higher
that's
up
where I
than-
thought she was going with it too.
No,
1,000%.
no,
That's where I thought you were
higher
going
up
You heard
to
it
where.
here first. Donald Trump put the hit on the man.
with it. Yeah.
No, I think it was somebody that we don't like how the dark web is, where
Well,
you're like high up.
I don't know if
I
you
think
knew
it was
this.
somebody like that.
Jeff was showing me something while I was setting up for a podcast on Sunday or whatever about this guy who was talking about like all this fucking fevers and Ebolas and shit coming back and all that stuff, and how there's like a growing issue going on currently with it, and we won't know until the day before Trump gets inaugurated. Yeah, it's a lot, but
Who falls into these fucking traps?
That's way
though?
more than what I'm talking
Hey, man.
about right now.
hey man, you get red pilled real quick and fucking it's just
That's
yeah.
the red pill.
Yeah,
That
bro,
sounds-
fucking-
What's the red pill? Reality?
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound.
And no, it is all conspiracy theory. So no, it's not really.
Like, I'm gonna red
but that's
pill you and tell you a whole bunch
that's-
of bullshit.
that's kind of the oxymoronic part of
that's
it, though.
way
They
more
call it
than
red
what I'm
pill
talking
reality,
about
but
right
there's
now.
really nothing that bases it in reality whatsoever. Because if you're red pill, you like are that conspiracy theorist, like you guys just don't know, you guys don't understand. But fucking, they try to put that as reality, even though it's
How many
not
people?
necessarily
How many
reality.
people have washed up on shores that they don't know why they did? Like,
in like
like washed
in
up on
life?
shores that are no,
Like in time?
no, washed up on shores that are like kind of important people in certain groups. How many people have washed up?
what do you mean by that?
Like certain
Get on that a little bit more.
certain people like that are like say billionaires. There are a lot of people.
There's not a lot of those.
There's a lot of
Definitely less
people-
that have just washed up on shore somewhere.
There are a lot of people that you don't know why they are dead.
Yeah, like most.
Yeah, there are
I
a
don't
lot of
know,
people.
Yeah, I don't know how
there are
they
a
got
lot
there.
of people.
I don't know if I can.
So-
I know millions of people die.
So the CEO of United Healthcare, who's one of the biggest healthcare insurers in the country, he gets shot, and it's looked like a planned assassination. The guy sat and wait to kill the CEO guy, but he also didn't have. He had a ghost gun.
I think
He had a gun that was untraceable. From what the government says, he had a gun that was untraceable. This is conspiracy theory, Max. You don't know the side of me. You
no,
don't
I
know
do. I
the
just
side of me
usually
that
don't
is
partake
conspiracy.
in it.
Well, he had an untraceable gun, and then they found this random guy. I think his name's Mario, right?
Luigi.
Luigi.
Close.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
All right,
Luigi.
Luigi. a guy named Luigi, and this guy, on the gun or on the bullet, it said what deny, detain, and something else.
On the casing?
Yeah, on the casing. It was weird. It's a weird circumstance. Why would you have that on your casing if you were going to just assassinate the CEO of
why wouldn't
your
you?
healthcare?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a bullet for a bullet for someone, bullet with the name on it, fucking type shit, fucking if I'm planning on doing it, why wouldn't I write something on there?
Why would you do that?
The odds of me getting caught are astronomical. I'm gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And if I'm working myself up to be able to assassinate a big wig, why the fuck wouldn't I say, yeah, this one's for you, dog?
Yeah.
Nah.
It makes sense to write something on it.
It makes
You're trying to be
sense.
profound. Why are you trying to kill someone like that? Fucking, you want to have some profound look to you.
Yeah, it gives you the feeling of power. Because at the end of the day,
so you can look at it this way though too. So you have that written on your bullet, on your casing, and then he just got into a fight with a guy in the press.
See, and the fact that it's on the casing, he wants them to find that casing. Because
and
why would you leave the casing if you're trying to murder someone?
But also, listen, he yelled at a guy in the press, and it was something about how he was like. The guy in the press said something. He got super defensive about whatever he said. It seems way too scripted to be real. And if you look really into it, it seems scripted.
Well, if somebody plans to kill you, it is a script. Like you follow the plan to kill.
I think she's almost trying to make it seem like they were trying to script it through like a media outside standpoint type thing, not just the assassination.
They do that often. It seems way too scripted.
I think she's trying to say that like it was like as in scripted. She's not talking about like the assassination. Like they actually were planning it to be on camera this type of way.
Who is they?
I don't know. You have to ask her.
She's
the one on this conspiracy theory.
Do you know that? I mean, there has to be someone higher than our president.
They can
correct?
never answer
Do you
that
agree
question.
with
It's every time you ask a conspiracy theorist who they is, they never know.
No, do you agree with it? It's someone higher than our president.
But that's not the answer.
And
to
it
my
could
question.
be Biden or Trump. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying who. I'm not saying.
Wait, what are you getting at right now?
No, so like.
You're talking about the president of the company, not the president of the United States.
No, I'm talking about government.
No, I made a joke when I said Trump did that.
I'm not. I
don't necessarily care if he did either.
That's what I'm saying. It can be whoever. It's just whoever's higher up.
But
do you agree
why?
that there are people higher up than our government that would do shit to make? Like they play it in their favor.
I
Do you agree with that?
I get what you mean.
Could have been a rival fucking insurance company.
No, I mean I get what you mean. But it would only be valid if you could tell me who could benefit from that and why.
To kill the CEO?
Who could benefit from that and why they would benefit from that. Then I could maybe say
there could be any number of people that benefit from it.
Insurance companies are dirty in general.
No, but you say they as if you know who they are.
It's the typical fucking conspiracy theory trope. It's like whenever someone asks who they is, they never have an answer for it. But,
all right, but
it's almost definite that this was a planned assassination. It's benefiting planned. Someone, but we're just trying to get to the bottom of who it actually was.
Yeah, but people are saying, but the media are saying that it was planned because of a claim that didn't get that got denied.
Okay.
That's bullshit. No way that somebody that got their claim denied would say somebody died in their family. Their claim got denied on fulfilling an insurance claim that they proposed or whatever. There's no way that somebody was like, all right, now I'm going to assassinate the CEO of the fucking company. That's insane.
You're trying to say this about one individual claim?
That's what they're saying.
But that's not insane.
How is that not insane?
The Oklahoma bombing? That guy said, I'm angry now. I'm going to figure out how to make a fucking bomb and blow up a federal fucking building. He killed fucking hundreds of people because he was mad at the country.
Mm-hmm.
To say that it is impossible for one person. Now, I'm not saying this is the truth, that what happened. But what I'm saying is that it is completely and totally possible for one person to have your number and kill you because you did them wrong is 100% the truth.
It could very easily just be one deranged person that had something out to.
Now,
But
is
he
that the
doesn't-
truth?
but he
I do
doesn't
not know,
see-
but I can tell you.
And I
that
don't
is a
believe it,
fucking
but-
He
huge
has to
possibility.
be a very good mentally insane person.
There's a lot of them.
He has
Serial
to.
killers are a thing.
Well, I think
All right.
sometimes.
I mean, you can say
I think-
Charles Manson was a very good insane person.
No,
but he was
no,
insane
no,
because of the
no.
government.
No, but he
So
was very
you-
smart.
He
But-
was
And
not
insane.
A good, he was not a good
He was
insane person.
He was very smart because, or he was very smart in general. But then he was insane because of the government.
No.
Just saying.
There-
You ever watched
saying
any
Manson-
documentary on MK Ultra?
You're
You've
saying
never
Manson
watched
was-
any of that shit?
But what I'm saying,
That's a
saying is,
conspiracy theory that's
No.
real. and
I
you
know what you're
it is,
talking about.
kid.
Was
Hear
he?
me out.
Was he?
That's real.
Was he a part of MK Ultra?
Yes, he was one of the first people that they
Okay.
fucking started the acid treatment with.
the only
That's
thing that
Charles
But
Manson.
he was vindictive towards the government for that reason, and that's why he did the
Yeah.
things that he did.
I agree
But
with you. Yes.
What
but
he's
that
saying is,
what it was.
what he's saying is, there
I
could be
will
one person
debate.
who had it to go out about Healthcare.
No, but one of the things that I will debate.
That's a very specific
Being-
insurance company to go after. Though.
being a good insane
Maybe he had a
person.
bad claim.
It's just weird, man.
Go ahead, Max.
Being a good insane person means that nobody knows you're insane.
Yeah, but there's
If
very
I-
few people
You
that
would
are
be
like that. Though.
fucking
He's speaking through
surprised.
experience.
You would be fucking
very few
surprised.
people you know
No,
it is.
but see, that's the beauty of it, right?
I'm insane and nobody knows.
No, it's
No,
it's
the
not-
fuck
We
you
know.
ain't.
We know.
It's not about me.
Talk about him.
But like
yeah.
the true person that can move about in a fucking malicious way without anybody ever noticing is a true insane person. We want to tag people that have mental illnesses. We want to tag people that fucking can't get through. We want to tag people that fucking do bad things and they're stupid as insane. A true one, a good one, you see as your friend. You see as your father.
We don't even know.
As your sister.
Because if you're truly good, they fucking will never get caught.
You would never fucking see it. You know what I mean? And like sometimes it kinda
Unless you
bothers
finally
me.
snap and you want that to be your, like, writing on the shell casing so everybody knows.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Maybe that's
it just. I think. What is the difference between this CEO that got fucking capped, than fucking Jeremy at the fucking BP that got capped?
There's really no difference. You're just a sack of fucking meat and bones.
Did Jeremy have a heartbeat and family and friends?
Yeah.
Did the CEO? Why the fuck does that nigga matter?
Because he's the president of
But
fucking...
he doesn't. So, like, the thing is, all we're talking about is not about the person. We're talking about the power he maintained and had reigns over. The person has never mattered. So we have to fucking take away that person. The person got killed. No.
Mm-hmm.
A seat was vacated. That's what the problem is. It's not that the nigga's dead. It's that who's going to fill his shoes. Nobody gives a fuck that he got shot.
Okay, so you're bringing
I
you're
agree
bringing
with what
no
you just brought it to. I
no
agree with that.
for sure. But
I do agree
But
with
you know what I mean?
with
Like,
that.
but like we try to play with humanity as if like we are like. I can't believe they
But
would
also-
do this to fucking.
I'd
the
never thought of it in
CEO
that
of
perspective.
But
the
but
I agree with you with
I
that.
mean you
this
might
is terrible, is it?
No, it could.
Jimmy
There
got
could have
shot
been. There could have
yesterday.
been somebody that they wanted in off or not office, but you know what I mean.
go to be the president or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was about to say. It almost kind of backs up your initial like conspiracy theory with it or whatever.
Yeah,
like if
they
the
wanted
the
somebody
person
else
doesn't
in
actually
there.
matter, it's who's going to get the seat
Yeah.
next.
I
or
know,
whatever.
and I agree with that. But the only thing that I was just trying to
But I mean that happens
But-
happens with any branch of government.
I
though, as
was just
well.
trying to put the tracks on like
This isn't a branch of government, though.
I know, but
this
it's
is.
still higher up in a company that.
I was just trying to put it on the track that we have to stop playing the humanity card with this type of issue because nobody cares. His family does, and my condolences. But the thing is that the rest of the world that is sitting here fucking bleeding over like, oh my god, this that why would you don't care.
No, no one gives a fuck.
Stop acting like it. The only thing that some people are going to have issues with is the vacuum of power that is left there. Who is going to fill those shoes, and how is that going to work for everybody? That's what we're really talking about when we're trying to pat people on the butt. Don't pat people on the butt. Be objective and logical in what the next step is. Death is death. It's coming to everybody. What's the next step? You should be worried about how things are going to turn when somebody fills in his shoes, not that he got assassinated, because that's a done deal.
I agree with you 100%, and you just changed my view on that with what you just said. You did. I didn't think of it in that perspective, and
we go.
I'm man enough to let you know that. I didn't think of that in perspective.
It all comes full circle. You're still not a man.
Fuck you. I have to pee so bad. Can I go pee?
Okay. I was going to do what we've been sipping on, but we can just fucking...
Just cut it right
We
here and
can
let me
call
go
it.
pee real quick.
Yeah.
Say, I have to
really
pee so
have
bad
to
and say,
piss.
See, I don't want to cut it because then I have to do editing to it, so...
I have to
Well,
piss so
I
bad,
have
too.
to pee so bad. I'm about to pee.
We can end it. This has been episode 70 of Your House, Our Rules. If we come back, oh well.